Hello. Well, many people have asked me to try and make this video, so I thought I'd make a small video today about accents. There are many accents around the world and it can be quite difficult for people to understand them. So, first of all, we're going to have a look at accents around the UK. There are many different accents. If you go across the UK, you will encounter so many different sounds that you will think you're in different countries. It probably is one of the most diverse places in the world for accents. You can sort of even hear somebody in the same town have a different sound, different stress or pronunciation to some words. It's a bit like this. Why? I think you have to go back in time to check. Anyway, today I'm just going to do a few accents for you. My home city is Manchester. Now Manchester again has different accents around. It's a big city and there are many different accents around there. So I'm going to just go for the mainstream kind of accent. So the general sound of Manchester, the N sounds in A for many people. So example, we have like brands like Honda and Toyota. These would be stressed with the A sound. So Honda would become Honda, Honda. Toyota would be Toyota. I drive a Toyota with my brother. Sometimes the brother, the TH sound would become V, my brother. And this is kind of the Manchester accent. So I'll just give you maybe a phrase. Today I went to the hospital with my brother. Our kid, sometimes we have terms in Manchester and it's a bit like this. We have our kid. My brother is sorted. Yeah, job's gone. Nobody gives the stuff anymore. This would be like Manchester. So you see, it can be quite difficult to understand. Again, there are, if you go to the South Manchester, maybe the sound is a bit more monotone and not as distinct. And then you get the suburbs, the outer suburbs of Manchester, and then you get more localised accents, which can vary quite somewhat. Anyway, that's my first clip and video about Manchester. Next we're going to look at other places around the UK. Now the next sort of big city to Manchester is Liverpool. Now Liverpool, in terms of Thailand, it's about the difference between Pismalock and Sukhothai. It's not far, it's 30-40 minute drive. Not far at all, but the language or the accent, it's very diverse. Pismalock and Sukhothai, the language is similar. But for example, in Liverpool, the sound would be stressed, and it's almost like a guttural type sound. For example, the word like. I like a can of Coke. So I like a can of Coke in Liverpool. I like a can of Coke. I like a can of Coke. Me and our kid, we like to drink Coke. I like a can of Coke. This would be like Liverpool. And again, they've got their own sort of phrases and terms for things which you've got to live in these places to really truly understand localised language. So this is Liverpool. Alright there, la. What's it like? Oh, it's alright. Okay, there's Liverpool. So we've done Manchester and Liverpool. Next, I think we should go over to Birmingham. Now Birmingham has like a soft, almost singing kind of sound. It's again quite a unique accent. And again, in the city, it's a big city, very big city. So the sounds will change quite a bit. Now they have certain phrases like you in Liverpool, in Birmingham, you becomes yow, yow. Yeah, it's almost not there, is it? You becomes yow, Alright, yow. So you see that slow sound. So, my name's Dave and I'm from Birmingham. What yow doing? Really? Like this. Again, it will change a lot depending where you are. So we've seen Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham. Then we could probably go to, let's go to the capital, London. London, again, it's the biggest city, so you're going to get various accents. You've got sort of maybe received pronunciation there. You will get sort of the home counties, maybe more sort of refined English if you like. But you'll also get, you know, such variations. And if you go, of course, typically to the East End, the Cockney style accent, again, you'll have variations there too. But certain sounds, like the G sound often becomes a K in the Cockney way. So, and the TH sound would become an F. So the words kind of change. So the word nothing, TH and G at the end, the TH will become F and the G might become a K. So nothing. Ain't nothing going on round here. Here, what you up to? You're having a laugh, ain't you? What's your game? Tell me all about it. Here, you're doing my head in, you are. What's that all about? Quite difficult, yes? So this is maybe around the London area. Then we can go over to maybe the West Country. And again, it's many variations, but we'll go around Bristol, and the Bristol sounds more a bit like the farming area. So we have the Bristol, the longer sounds, and the R's, the R. So you'd be from Bristol in the West Country, are you? Wow, that's a bit of farming country, is it? That'd be quite difficult for some people, I should imagine. Like this, maybe that's not a very good accent, but this would be around the Bristol area. And then, staying in England, we can probably go to one of the more strong accents, and that's up in Newcastle, the Geordies, and they kind of sing too, a bit like the Birmingham, but in a sort of faster, maybe sound, and it's the tones fall and rise there. Sometimes they start in a soft way and then they sound more aggressive, or is it the other way around? I forget now. So the Newcastle, yeah, give way, man. Yeah, you're joking, aren't you? This is the kind of Newcastle sound. Yeah, you're gonna be serious. Yeah, you're joking. No way, man. No way. And this, you can kind of just see the lilt from Newcastle's quite high in the north, so it starts to go up into the Scotland. Sometimes the accents, you can see how they drop between maybe Liverpool and then the Welsh. The Liverpool accent, as I said earlier, is got the guttural sound, it's got the K sound. And that guttural sound continues when you go into Wales. A lot of the sound in Wales is from here. It almost sounds like you're like coughing or trying to cough or something like this. So when we said about Liverpool, like, you hear that, like, this is very much in the Welsh language. So if I said, I forget the north and south words, syrchi, this is Welsh language, syrchi, syrchi, or shyrchi. This is how are you in the Welsh language, they've got the ch. So the Welsh can sing too in their sounds. So, hello, what's your name? I show you where it is. Come on, follow me. And this is kind of Welsh, depending again, north or south Wales, north or south Wales. The Welsh accent, they've got their own sounds, of course, and can be difficult for people to understand. They sometimes answer with questions. It's hot today, isn't it? Isn't it? should have gone down there today. Oh, I bought a big new television. Sometimes they break the words, a bit like Thai. They break the sounds. The word rugby, we say rugby, game of rugby. But in Thai, when they speak this, rugby, rugby, and it's the same sound in Wales, rugby. I think the sound of Wales, the way they break the words, is similar to the Thai when they speak English too. They kind of break into the words. So this is Wales, and then we can move on to Scotland. Scotland, again, it's quite a big country in size, so you'll get variations. Edinburgh tends to be a softer, more lilt to the sound, a bit softer, maybe easier for people to understand. So I'm from Edinburgh. It's kind of more soft and gentle, you know. Sorry, it sounded more Welsh. But when you get to Glasgow, this is the problem sound. For many English people cannot understand people from Glasgow, even though they're speaking in English. Glasgow, for example, the word house. I live in a house. I live in a house. I live in a house. House. And they all sound almost angry. Probably they are, I don't know. But in Scotland, you know, Glasgow, it's very, very difficult, and they tend to like to drink up there. So when you combine the alcohol mixed with the very strong, aggressive accent, may I call it that, it's quite difficult. Hey, see you, mate. I see you, man. I see you, pal. Don't you talk about that? I'm only a wee drop. You see what I mean? Can you understand me? Can you? Hey? Can you understand me? What are you saying? What are you saying? You look at me, pal. You look at me. Hey! Hey, it's me! Not yours! Not yours, it's me! Hey? See? Okay, this is maybe in Scotland, I hasten to add. And then let's go over, across the water, let's go over to Ireland now. Ireland, it's, again, you've got the North and the South Island. In the North, it's a difficult one for me, but in the North they kind of speak faster and stronger R sounds. What about you? Sorry, Scottish. You see, tell me about it. Tell me about it, Murphy. I don't know. You see, they kind of can speak a little soft, but I don't know. I don't know what they're really saying. It's kind of strong. I don't know, sounds a bit Scottish there. So that's Northern Ireland. It's a difficult one for me. I probably need a bit more practice on this one. Now, in the Southern Ireland, it's maybe a softer sound and a little bit slower. What about you? Oh, I don't know now. Would you like a cup of tea? Would you? Go on, have a cup of tea now. It'll do you the world of good. The world of good, so it will. And this would be maybe in Southern Ireland. I need to work on that Northern Ireland accent again. So, these are some accents from around the UK. These are the strong accents, and don't pretend to be a perfectionist, but it gives you an inkling, an idea to some of the sounds of the UK. Maybe next time we'll do a few more. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you. Bye-bye.